Alright, afternoon all, Chief Prepper here. So, as you can see, the last panel is in. There's a lot of sealing and caulking that has to be done. I'm getting ready to take a break after I spray a hornet's nest. The what will be the door frame is basically in. Now it's just got to cut a bunch of boards off and screw them together to make a door and put them on a hinge. So, if you live south of I-40, you probably got shit like this. See that? That is a hornet's nest, and it's full of babies. Those are red hornets. They are particularly nasty, so I'm getting ready to take a break. So I just sprayed them because that shit stinks. And what will happen is over time they will die. So you need to keep plenty of this shit on hand to kill them motherfuckers, because they're awful. Those particular ones are the kind that will bite you, and yeah, you'll fucking feel it. So, looking for something, there it is. So y'all remember me saying that I ordered Jay's case, right? So rather than stand there, that nasty shit will come out here. Like I said, me in water, taking a break. All right, give me a second to open it. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like this time. So, not sure why, but the why doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, they put a guy in here this time. All right, sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck this thing was doing. So this is what it looks like if you haven't had one before. Maybe I should go back there. Sorry. Took longer this time. Their procedures changed. So, you know, I still highly recommend you get some kind of antibiotic. In case you don't know, it's humid as fuck out here. Those are game changers. Those are things that can keep you alive when you would otherwise die. Just in a national emergency where you can't get to an emergency room, or maybe they're not open or they're closed. So, and then continuing doing what I'm doing, which is called hardening your position, which basically means I'm continuing to make improvements. So I hope to have the door, me and Juan do a bunch of cutting, then we'll do a bunch of drilling and screwing, get it together, and then if things go right, get it hung. It may not get hung till tomorrow because it's getting really hot and humid. But get it hung tomorrow, and then that will basically leave the top section that I'll need to do, which is the part that is the really big puzzle. The door frame was a pretty big puzzle because it's oddball angles. If you take the time to pause and look at some of my work, it ain't the greatest, but it's fully functional. So I'm a big fan of fully functional. If you're listening to the news, I just listened to Alaska Preppers Wednesday video, and basically he's echoing what I'm saying. Is basically it doesn't matter who wins. It literally doesn't matter who wins in November. There's still bad shit coming, you know. And I will more than likely vote for Trump. If I vote, it'll be for Trump. Right now, my biggest concern is I don't think he's going to be alive. And if it comes to pass, then we're fucked as a nation. So, even if he gets into office, the best he'll do is slow it down. And if we're lucky, America will be so unhappy with the Democratic Party that they will, assuming J.D. Vance survives, whatever happens, he'll get, technically I think he can get 2.5 presidential terms, because he can only be voted in twice. But I don't know how that works. It's really not that important. Bottom line is this: you need to prep. You need to do things to ensure the security and comfort and value for your family, so that if a natural disaster, EMP, nuclear strikes, World War III, where things become short, you need to be able to have certain things so that your family can continue to live a certain standard of living, because it certainly won't be what it is right now. And even right now it's still pretty good, but it's fucking expensive. So information is knowledge and power. Live a little, prep a lot, share the love. Chief Prepper out.